And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I bring unto you your first comedian and host of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, the Wolf.
Try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm
Alright, for you who don't speak Spanish, I said, hey, Coconuts, how's everything going tonight? Good. Now listen, we gotta get a lot of bullshit out of the way, so if you get offended real easily, do me a big favor. Raise your hand if you get offended. Anything that I say, I promise you it'll be offensive. Please raise your hand, and when you do, get the fuck out. Because life is too short to be getting angry and fucking bitter. The wolf sucks, he made fun of fat people. Well, I'm gonna make fun of black people too, so now we're even. And if you guys, how is that even, let me explain this shit to you, first of all. You a fat man or a black woman? I can't see the lights in my fucking eyes. It's like a border patrol spotlight. Was that you? No, it wasn't you. Who? Okay, so now we're hiding in the fucking shadows. Anonymity is not gonna fucking work. Listen, for all you ladies, if you have food stamps, a brand new Escalade, and you're covered in fucking tattoos, and you have 5 fucking kids outside, fuck you, go home. Start being responsible. Responsibility starts today at fucking Coconuts. Yes, it's an intervention talking to you. Ma'am, do you have kids? Okay, good. And for all you ladies that don't let the baby daddy see the baby, fuck you. I hope you fucking die, you fucking cunts. Look, I've had a rough life, okay? I haven't slept in 7 years. I just got off the cocaine. My vagina exploded. My doctor said I can't drink anymore. I'm fucking angry about not being able to drink. I used to love drinking, getting all fucking smashed. Farting. Now I can't drink, so I'm a little on the edge, okay? I've had a rough life. Tonight we're gonna talk about a lot of shit. There's not gonna be any fucking segues. Nothing's gonna make sense. It's all not in random order. So if this is not your kind of shit, if you're into algebra, fuck off, get the fuck out here, or get some tequila. Jenna's serving it up. She's pretty hot. Don't hit on her. I saw her first. Dibs. My name is The Wolf, but my friends call me Vanessa. I'm originally from Louisiana. My dad's Luis, my mom's Anna. I did go to high school here in El Paso. I went to La Bowie, home of the Bowie Bears. And we have a motto. We go, once a bear, always a bear. In my case, it's been more like once a bear, always with the fat chicks. But I stayed in school, folks, so I encourage you to stay in school. I got my PhD. Oh, it means nothing here? Fucking beaners. I stayed in school, got my PhD, and well, you know, it's my pinchy high school diploma. It's in the car. When I was 18 years old, I got accepted into MIT. Big deal, because it's MIT. Miguel's International Trucking. Not just anybody can get into that shit. We had a rough childhood growing up Mexican, you know what I mean? I remember I ran away from home when I was, you know, what was it, like 7? About at 7:30 it got dark and I needed to get spanked again, so I went home. My dad was one of those guys that's like, hey, you want a hot cocoa? We're like, yeah. Then he would burn us in the face with a cigarette. Okay, look, it's getting a little fucking dark. I understand. Remember the rule, okay? The rule is what? Fuck off. Exactly. Now, look, I don't make up the rules. I just follow them. Are you with anybody? Who are you with? With them? So you are with somebody. How did we start off lying to each other? Did I do that shit to you? Call me. I don't care. I'll turn you around. I'll turn your life around. My number's 599. Your nalgas are mine. It's getting harder and harder for me to pick up chicks. I was at this club. It was really fucking loud, right? I couldn't hear her. She couldn't hear me. We were trying to dance. You know, we're doing that whistle while you turn. I'm like, hey, it's too loud in here. Let's go outside. She's like, eh. It's too loud in here. Let's go outside. She's like, what? So I grabbed my phone and I wrote a message. It said, it's too loud in here. Let's go outside. She took my phone and she replied, what? So we were outside and go, hey, it's too loud in here. What's your name? She's like, Loud. I'm like, what's your name? Louder. No, bitch, ain't gonna get louder. Let's go back inside. I was laughing at her, dude, because she had these tattoos of wings, you know? And the funniest part was like, half of it was teriyaki spice, the other was buffalo. She's like, are you laughing at my tattoo? I'm like, yeah. She goes, you want to put some ranch here? I'm like, bitch, I'm 42, it'll be more like cream cheese. I just turned 42 years old in January, man. I'm an aquarium. It sucks to get old. It does. There's no segue for that. How old are you? 20. Fuck yeah, that's what I've been looking for, man. You like to cook and get yelled at? No? My kind of girl. I'm not gonna hit you hard. I'm gonna hit you with all my love. I was at Whataburger trying to pick up on this chick, the hottest employee there, right? And then she asked me for my number. I'm like a big loser, so I'm like, fuck yeah. Thank you, Lord. I'll promise to stop doing the cocaine. She's like, hey, can I get your number? I'm like, yeah, 502-4874. She's like, no, pendejo, the Whataburger order number. Give it to me. It's embarrassing to be this fucking ugly, and then the haircut didn't fucking help. I went to get a haircut yesterday, right? I go up to the lady, I go, I need a haircut. ¿Cómo la quiere, mija? I go, look, in the front, if you can't, fuck it up. And then the sides, do a 1 or 2, text message, I don't give a shit. In the back, do you have fire? Burn it. No, we don't cut hair like that here. Ta pendeja chola, you did it last week, do it again today. She left it all loose.
Oh, wow. Shit, that's a toupee.
That's the last time I go to PetSmart. It's not a toupee, guys. That's fucked up. Military guys, where's the veterans? The vets? One vet. Jesus Christ. What have you all done with your lives? That's enough. Out of the vets, please. There's only one of you. There's an army of one. You're right there. You know. We heard you. No, guys. Thank you for serving. Thank you very much for serving. If you're a vet, we need more people like that. The rest of you sorry sons of bitches, learn from the example we have here. I joined the Air Force. What a big mistake that shit was, man. Look at this guy. This guy needs some fucking military training. That's what he needs. Yeah, the Navy doesn't count. I'm just kidding. I'm an asshole. Look, listen, I'm an asshole. I told you in the beginning this was not going to be fucking nice. It wasn't going to work very pretty. Are you guys celebrating your anniversary? What happened here? Are you really? No, with your sister. No, that's awesome. I was watching you guys earlier. I mean, I was watching you guys kiss and talk, and you feel a little lonely, and I wasn't spying on you. Well, here's a video. I don't have a video. You know how when you meet a girl, the first time you meet her, you're talking to her, then you explain to other people, and then you tell them how you feel, like how we're gonna feel about each other later. You describe her differently, right? When you first meet, you're like, she's so interesting, she's funny, she's kind, and she's caring. This is how she would describe me. Officer, he was wearing a shirt with that. He had binoculars. One of these days, I'm gonna quit comedy, I'm gonna become a rapper. Because I'm a sucker, motherfucker. Look, that's all I've got. It takes time to build this flow. But my rapper name would be Levon Tate. Right? Look at it. Imagine that shit in lights. Levon Tate. Or as my mom says it, Levántate. My mom's unintentionally racist because she's Mexican, right? She doesn't mean to do this shit, man. Like, Mom, this is my friend Madison. She's like, se llama medicina. Mom, this is my friend Jesus. Please don't open the restroom. He's using the bathroom. She's like, oh, look at the baby Jesus. I was trying to tell my mom, there's a lot of racism here. We need to cut that shit out. Because I have a friend named Sean. He's a comedian. I go, Mom, this is my friend Sean. Chan? No, Sean. Chan. Sean. Chan. Sean. Chan. Mom, Sean. Pues sí, como chanate. I'm like, no, racist bitch. And I gave my mom a poodle for her birthday, right? It's a French poodle. 2 weeks later, I'm like, Mom, how's the dog? Mijo, it shits everywhere. It doesn't want to listen to me. No obedience. I'm like, Mom, you talking to it in Spanish? Pues sí. It's a French poodle, Mom. Oh, I need to talk in French. Okay. Mijo, is that why the Chihuahua was always so nice? Yeah. Okay. Mijo, is that why Blackie used to eat watermelon? I'm like, no. Right in front of Sean. Sean's like, what's up, dog? I'm like, no big bunch. Let me give you an example of how racist this town gets for my brothers, okay? If I said, hey, I live in the, what side of town is this, everybody? West side. Thank you. And Coconuts is in the, hey, I can't make it to your party because my boss made me work in the northeast. No, the zoo, you fucking racist. I'm trying to make a point. That was fucked up. Look, Pete, it was a fat, ugly son of a bitch that looks like Sancho Panza. It was him. He did that shit. He's like, I joined the Navy, been there, done that, sucked their dicks. That was him. I used to drink a shitload, but until my pussy exploded, now I can't drink. I used to drink Amber Block. I remember sitting here, and I said to the guy, hey, can I get another Amber? He's all like, Amber? I'm like, Steve? I used to get all fucked up. Give me some tequila. What do you want? What do you have? Patron. No, I'm just an employee. We were speeding on the way over here. Everybody in I-10 was fucking speeding. That's as usual, right, on a fucking Tuesday night. Everybody's going to Coconuts. What do you drive? What are the license plates? You don't know it? ¿Hablas español? Las placas. ¿Cuáles son las placas del número? You know your license plate? What's your name? You know her name? The new Mrs. Olivas, everybody. I'm not gonna put a ring on it, don't clap. Nobody wants you to yell yes again, okay? Everybody in I-10 was speeding, so I get caught for speeding, I get the ticket. But I told my friend, you know what, man, I'm not telling this cops anything because first of all, this is unfair. Everybody's speeding, give everybody a ticket. That's my theory, right? He comes up to the window and I said, listen here, you fat, gordo son of a bitch. What happened? Your little pussy Mustang couldn't catch everybody because everybody was speeding, not just me. Give everybody a ticket, fatso. Nobody likes you. That's why your partner's fucking your wife.
Book him, Joe.
He did the weirdest thing. He went like this. Roll down your window. I didn't hear what you said. So I had to hold the window before it falls inside the door. He goes, what did you say? And I wasn't going to be a pussy. I stood my ground and I said it verbatim. What I said, did I pull over far enough on the side of the road for you to have room and write that ticket? No, I said, look, everybody was speeding. You should have given everybody a ticket. He got me. He must have been from the Jeff. He goes, son, do you ever go fishing? Yeah. Do you ever catch all the fish in the lake? No, but if I catch one, I'll let him go. All right, look, not all the jokes are going to be hits. You got to go with me through the peaks and the valleys, motherfuckers. I got some good news and bad news, guys. The good news is that the priest in my church forgave all my sins. The bad news, I have to fuck him in the ass one more time. I got some good news and bad news on Craigslist. I found myself a hot rod. He's married. I got some good news and bad news before I got here. I ate a whole thing. Your mother's a bad news. That ugly son of a bitch. I don't know. What is your mom's name, man? I never asked when I came in her mouth. All right, look, that wasn't nice, right? Was it? Was that nice, sir? With the glasses and everything checkered. What else? It'd be cool if you had Burberry glasses, like, you know, all pitchy checkered. We'll call you Checker Man. Checker Man, Checker Man. No, seriously, Checker Man. She has a gun, probably Checker. What's your name? Are you banging these two lovelies? You want to? You're in a friend zone? She looked at me like, no, I want to bang him. He just said, no, what's wrong with this guy? Jesus, what happened over here? Whose vagina exploded? What happened? Okay, this show is getting out of control. I got some good news and bad news. I started an 8-ball of cocaine on my way over here.
It's bad news.
No, there's no bad news. Come on, think about it. Got some good news and bad news. I ate a whole cake on the way over here.
It's bad news.
It was a urinal cake. Ladies, I got some good news and bad news. The good news is I'm hung like a horse.
It's bad news.
It's a seahorse. My dad just had a birthday. He celebrated 72 years old. No, don't clap. He'll fucking show up. We don't need this party ruined, okay? During the party, I didn't know this, but he had a stroke. I just thought he was trying to cut the cake with his face. But now, because of the stroke, he's half paralyzed. You've seen these people, like, they're like walking truquitos. He walks like this, he drags his foot, but then the Alzheimer's kicks in, and he drags the other foot. He does the funniest things, dude. Like, there was an accident, we saw this fucking accident. A drunk driver smashed into the street, across the house across the street from us, right? And all the pepos are watching, all the men like, the cops say what? There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see. Go home. Disperse. Disperse. My dad goes, disperse the Lakers. I'm gonna fuck that guy in the ass. I don't give a fuck. Fucking make the fish hooks on him. I say, wah, wah, wah. Where are you, you ugly bastard? Andy, where are you? That's not even his name. I think they call him Andy because nobody wants to call him Vagina. Okay. By round of applause, who's offended already? I'm offended. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop this and we're gonna give you the attention your mother didn't give you, okay? That's a nice mustache. Does your boyfriend get tickled by it? I do. That was fucked up. Look, listen. We're all gonna get along. There's not gonna be any fucking fighting here. I know you all have fucking Tuesday night fights every fucking day, coconuts. It's not gonna happen today. I'm gonna leave you with this. I was dating this chick, a Korean lady, and she was fucking fat. I love fat chicks. And I know the black people, they like the fat chicks too. But this one was a fat chick. I especially liked her because, you know which ones I like? The big fucking round ones with the regular size head. Because when you take them into your room and you push them onto the bed, they spread out like a cookie. And she's like, but Wolf, I have an eating disorder. I'm like, I know, bitch. You'll be eating this order and you'll be eating this order. And then you get on top of these monsters, right? You're on top of these fantastic creatures. And nothing will touch the bed. You're just fucking floating out there like a balloon on Thanksgiving Day in New York City for Macy's. I'm just on top of this bitch and I'm thinking, I hope she doesn't sneeze. And my black friends always go, yeah, you're a wolf, yeah, I like the big girls too, there's more cushion for the pushing. I'm a Mexican, man. For me, big fat girl means there's food in that fridge. Thank you guys, I'm the Wolf, I'll be your host for tonight. They tried to make me go to Rio. I said, alright, we have a great lineup for you guys today. Coconuts is doing comedy every single Tuesday. If you guys haven't been here before, now you know. Tuesday and it's free. There's great drink specials, there's a great staff, there's a great environment. We're here to have fun. Did you have fun today, Jesse? I did too. No, really, I don't want to hit on you anymore. I think I'm getting tired.